I used to chat with Merciless when his career was up. And not really when it down, but there's a thing that go on in a dance hall where favoritism, it favors the one them way out there and have the support from the masses. It don't really favor the talented artists them where I do some good song and them are good people, you know. I demand them with the most influence. It favor. Seeing? So even though I never go Merciless funeral for my reasons, I was around him when nobody never did to fuck with him at the time. Because there was a time when nobody never want to fuck with him, you know, because I kill them and the man alliance them are the man. Seeing? And at them time there, Merciless was my virgin. And at them time them me stick with him. And at them time them me advise him. And at them time them me a shoot video with him. And at them time them me decide say, me not care who them want be. Am I DJ this? So enough man a chat now, you know. Me not give a fuck about people when them dead in a virgin. A man dead and gone under the ground and I eat that. Who support the man them in the time when the world turn against them? See me? Because me no run down hype in a music. Me no run down hype in a music and I some stay from day one because me tell you this. When Merciless go sting, go murder the three of them, in a care what them want to say, he murder the three of them. When him go sting, go murder the three of them. Enough people now want to walk with him going a sting. But me and him walk up on the stage together. And we did go there, fit whatever the outcome may be, me did there if you know say, yo, that's how you think the DJ. Seeing? And before that thing that everybody write off Merciless. Because when Killer tag name pan you, it stick bar red. That was Killer name. You understand me? And the world run with them something and whole heap of the man them in a music producer and selector. Them never play Merciless in a dance, in a party. I tell you. Because what? Favoritism are gone. Because when, I don't care who I'm Bex, but when Killer build alliance, enough of them selected them drop in them shell because Killer used to do road. And him no want you play an artist with him no like. I tell you. And Merciless wasn't a part of the alliance. See? Anybody say Princeville, them know the chef. See it there? Exactly, madam. When Killer build alliance, if you and Killer not agree, your song them stop playing a dance. In a Jamaica, I don't know about out in the wider world. That's why Lexus did have it so hard. And that's why Vegas did have it so hard. That's why enough artists did have it so hard. A Beenie Man alone got toe-to-toe with Killer straight because Beenie Man did have a force behind him. Him they have shocking vibes and Beenie Man was that type of person. Him not take no loses. Him got straight on with Killer. We respect that war there, but you see the war with Merciless and Killer, it was a David against Goliath thing. Because when an artist pattern your style and come bust after you, nobody not give him no respect. Them not even look said, yo, the man can actually DJ, rhyme, and him have him own an image. You see me a deal it. So what if a man sound like a man? A man have to rate if he sound like you and still a push forward with your voice, brother. But as the business goes still, favoritism run the business. I mean, I tell you, the odds favored Bounty and the Alliance movement more than it favored Merciless because you only had Merciless right there, standing up for himself. A man from country. But you had Bounty Killer and the Alliance, and you can list out the artists them in the Alliance, and you can list out the producer them and the people them where Bounty Killer, the Ground Godzilla and him them rate. And all you had was Merciless and Gaddafi. All you did have was Merciless and Gaddafi. Can't left out Gaddafi. Who don't like Gaddafi, me sorry for who no. Nobody don't love Merciless career more than Gaddafi. Gaddafi. Them man they ball for Merciless. No man no tell me nothing. So them man they want to see at the funeral. You can't cuss them because of them man they build Merciless and make Merciless be somebody where you could have know. Saying? No for no, just know the man where they are. When never did there when the stress are go on. No for no never did there. Can't left out Gaddafi. But me I say, in a them time there was just Merciless and Gaddafi. As the two man them were out there where the world against because a killer the general and the whole alliance and everybody will know a killer. Them now want touch Merciless. Enough man, yearly man that Sykes and rate him, but them now glorify. Enough of them now glorify. This all me a show again. Enough producer never want voice Merciless pan a rhythm where bounty them a voice pan. In a them time they bounty them not to voice pan certain rhythm where Merciless depend. There's few producers who would have make that happen. Few producers would have put Merciless pan any rhythm where bounty depend. And that was an hindrance for the man career as well. Saying, so I tell you about the struggles where the man face with just having bounty and the alliance as enemy in a dance hall. Them not understand the politics in the music and the division. Saying, bounty boss no artist, you know, but him segregate and separate the business in a way where enough people not even overs. Saying, because if you group up the cream of the crop, the baddest DJ them are black we are over here so we there. We name Blood Cleat Alliance. Saying? And then the man them now, we're free spirited and talented and mingle with everybody and link with everybody and reason with everybody. Them realize that them can't to go over there so go heal them DJ because them DJ are par with that DJ there and that crew there over there so. And them a do them own show when them do them own show and them alone depend them show. And when rhythm, them now vice pan certain rhythm because a certain man alone go vice pan rhythm there. That is division in a dance hall. And that's how the real division starts in a dance hall. Alliance. Because when you have Cartel, Bling Dog, Wayne Marshall, Assassin, Bounty Killer, Elephant Man, you don't know the rest. Be a giant them there, no. Be a giant them there. And a few of them, and Busy Signal, now leave out Busy Signal neither. Sorry. Few of them used to record on different rhythm for some producer were free spirited and like-minded. You understand me? But remember, Merciless was an outcast. Merciless was an outcast. So that's why I say you have alliance there so. And even though the whole alliance never are war bounty, but all of these artists that make up alliance, they have fans. Seeing? And if Bounty Killer is the leader of the alliance, automatically, my father, thank you brother, automatically, you see much? Those fans of those artists under alliance, they are going to rate and look up to Bounty. So, in any show, Bounty is likable more than Merciless because you have 10 other artists, for them 10 fans, a show for them support, pan bound over Bounty side. Seeing? When all you have over here so is one artist and a manager, Merciless and Gaddafi. So when you do that match there, so this was how hard it was for artists like Merciless because he never used to go around and war a producer for Vice pan them rhythm. He never used to go around and war a producer for Vice pan them rhythm. But some producer was reluctant to reach out to him to Vice him and them rhythm because Bounty depend it. That is the truth. So that right there is an hindrance to his career. I mean I tell you, that went on for years where some producer now voice certain artists, and if you depend already him Bounty Killer not gonna voice and it becomes say him nah give no man no strength where him no inner. Years that go for, you know. Years that go for. And years Merciless them face them thing there in the music project. And years. And let me tell you this. Segregation in a dance hall. Real segregation in a dance hall start with alliance. Right there, so it start. And a lot of people joined up with alliance out of good faith. Bounty and me DJ, and him bring me to the world automatically. Yes, me alliance. Nothing wrong with that. Zine? But remember this. You did have Scare Them crew, you did have Monster Shock crew, and you did have all of the crew them. Main Street crew, blah, 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 blah. But them used to all live so. Cause we did about when the whole of them crew there, crew, but them they still live so. Them they always good. You see me I deal with? No segregation, every man used so good. All of the crew, but you see when alliance come about, remember, you know that black something there? Them turn monster in a dance hall, me I tell you. That black something there alone intimidating, brother, me I tell you now. Very intimidating. As much as Killer me DJ, me not talk nothing for kill him legacy. Me can't mash up Bounty Killer legacy. None of we can mash up Killer legacy. Because if a man come do that and stand up that way and create this movement where everybody in it, them a shell the place and anywhere them go, them shell the place. You have to give him ratings. But take away from the fact that the man create one of the biggest separation in a dance hall. Although him bust enough artists, him separate the industry too. Not for afraid to talk because a man can drape on and box on it down, but me I tell you no. That go on. Zine? Bounty Killer start a movement for help young youths. 80% of them make millions. So we not deny that. You see, you come again now and make it look like say me I try to take away Killer legacy. Me I talk about the next part when nobody not talk about, man. So you need to sit in a corner and learn. Everybody know every artist we're Bounty Killer boss. We're not denying that. We can't take that away from him. But just listen at the corner. Just sit down in one corner, open your ears and listen. Because we don't want to hear that part. We just a work. Nobody can take a Killer greatness, So anytime you hear people talk, sometimes means that we are trying to mash up the man thing. We can't take away the man greatness, brethren. So stop worrying yourself. When a DJ will forever be a legend, him already attained that status, it cannot be taken away. But there's still other stuff and other stories that need to be spoken about because so up in a people, now look for talk the next part of the thing. So sell out, so coward, wagonist and hypocrite, refuse to talk the other side. Not care how much youth say them bill and bus, them still a break youth and them still a kill champion at the same time. And I saw it as a dance hall, so dance hall goes. At the dance hall terrain, so it go. So I can't cuss but I just say, one of the reasons why I never like that because you can't kill somebody who feed enough people too. But them man they not go around and broadcast it. You understand me? Enough man just give them because they have a giving spirit. So if somebody come to them and he need him, I go give them. You understand me? It's just simple, just very simple. Fucking glasses in them. You know what I say?